Alright everyone, welcome back to Being Chicken Rad. So, as you can see over my shoulder here, I'm at Martin Place at the largest Christmas tree in New South Wales at 24 metres. So it's got 110,000 LED lights on it and a 3.4 metre star on top. So it's decorated with 15,000 native flowers representing 9 different species from the Banksia, the Waratah, Bottlebrush, Wattle. So I'll get a close-up of those after the light show's done, which looks like it is now. These lights, they turn on at 8 p.m. every night, and that show runs every 15 minutes until midnight. Yeah, there's choirs running every night, and a different choir every night as well, not just the one every night. Yeah, so I'm going to explore what's on in the city. So this will be going up tonight as I film it, which is the Friday, I think 6th. So tomorrow will be good things, so there'll be a video going up on that as well. So if you're watching this on this, today's the 5th. If you're watching this on the 6th, jump down to Darling Harbour tomorrow night. I'll put more on that when I actually get down to their tree down there, but there's a big event happening tomorrow night that you're going to want to come in to see. In the meantime, let's check out Martin Place. Just keep in mind that this weekend, the 6th and the 7th, there's no metro between Sydenham and Chatswood. You'll have to transfer if you're coming in from anywhere between Chatswood and Tallawong. Close up of the tree and all the flowers on it. Wattles, Banksias, Bottlebrush, it looks like kangaroo paws, gigantic baubles, and right up there, 3.5 metre star. Right, so here's a quick bit on the Christmas festivities. So, last Thursday is when this all kicked off. So Santa's sleigh ride, I was at work, so I didn't get to come into this. So opening weekend, yeah, Martin Place Christmas tree, that's running until the 4th of January. Tallest Christmas tree in New South Wales, same stuff I said before. Santa in the city, feel free to scan that if you want to get your photo taken with Santa, which I'll cover in a moment. And then choirs in the city, every day until Christmas. We also have Christmas at Sydney Town Hall on the 17th of December, Centennial Hall from 8 p.m. until 9:30. And then the Martin Place Christmas markets, they take place every Thursday, Friday and Saturday from the 27th through to the 20th, 11:30 until 9 a.m. And they are right behind me up there. Weekend is like in winter. Yeah, like. So there's plenty of stands, shops, music, just everything going on here. Alright, so down this end of Martin Place for about $30 you can get your photo taken with Santa, full decked out cabin and everything. Yeah. Alright, so I'm currently at Pitt Street Mall. So the stats for this one, so this is the canopy of light. It's 80,000 LEDs suspended on a massive canopy with 10 2-meter tall stars hanging in the mix. You can see one over my shoulder there. So this year they actually changed colour, unlike previous years where they were more of just a warm white. And these are from 6 p.m. till 1 a.m. every night until New Year's Day. So I'm about to go into the Strand arcade while I'll read you the stats from my phone on that one. So this is an ode to the Australian landscape. 3 massive eucalyptus branches stem from the ceiling, with each branch being 3.5 meters tall and 10 meters long. So I'll zoom in on that so you get an idea while I read this out. They're decorated with golden gun nuts, red budding native flowers and acrylic green leaves over 3,500 twinkling lights wrapped around them. And the hero piece on the ground floor, look for the golden gum nut pod sculpture, which is a photo op somewhere down there. Side note, these are cool. Australian character chocolates. Cocoa black chocolate in Australia. And you'd see he's got some tinsel looking like lights and a giant bell. Okay. Christmas trees. Alright, so this is inside the QVB. This is the largest indoor tree in Sydney. It's 20 metres tall, spanning 3 floors. It's based off a Wallamai pine. It's a collaboration with, I can't pronounce it, and the music based around here that I can hear right now as well. It's called Songs of Disappearance. It's a track that features the recordings of 53 endangered Australian animal birds. It's not just Christmas music, it's a message. Right, so this has a light show, happens daily at 9:30 in the morning, 11:30, 1:30, 3:30 and 5:30. So if you're here during the day, this is perfect. Yeah, around the corner, I'm going to go check out some more stuff, but I just saw, just up here, some more stuff to go check out. So right near the top, near Dr. Seuss. Yes, there's a Dr. Seuss shop in here. You'll find whatever this is. Let's find out together. More Santa photos. Yes, it's that Dr. Seuss. When the zoom on this thing will work for me, you can actually buy some, I think there's sculptures in there too you can buy. Like right in front of me, you've got Horton. You can actually buy some Dr. Seuss art. And we've got Hobby Code down there. Santa photos right here. Alright, so hopefully I'm out of the way of the audio interference from upstairs. So I wasn't able to properly record the soundtrack of the birds, but looking it up, the Santa photos, it's a whole thing. If you've been to the Monopoly thing in Melbourne, same elevator ride to the grotto where you're greeted by elves and fairies. Pretty cool. There's also a high tea with Santa. So for adults it's 105, kids 1 through 12 it's 65, but we're in the QVB, so it's not just a food court, it's in the actual tea room here in the QVB, so it's something big, fancy and bougie. So that's a great selling point right there. Yeah, let's go find Swoboda. Crystal Company. Apparently they have some window things going on, and I can't pronounce that company's name. Alright, so Crystal people didn't seem to have anything good, but there's some nutcrackers in Coach. So I'm going to head out the other direction, throw some face tracking back on me. And yeah, so that'll put us in front of Town Hall itself and the Woolies building, where they have a giant curtain of LEDs that's displaying stuff. I saw a bit from earlier on. It looks pretty good. Let's go check it out. Right, so in addition to someone dressed as Pikachu taking pictures for someone, this is what you're looking at. Alright, so I've pulled off to the side down near Harbour Bank just to run through the stats on the Woolies building and Town Hall's clock tower. So just before I head into Darling Harbour, tell you all about what's happening tomorrow night, tonight, whenever you watch this. So the Woolworths building, which is where you come out of Town Hall Station, that's the largest LED light curtain of its kind in the Southern Hemisphere. It's got 91,500 programmable LEDs. It lights up from 7:30 until 1 a.m. every night. And then if you turn around, you've got the Town Hall clock tower. So that looks really nice. You've got, just it's being lit up. But on the 17th of December, so that's going to be another major night in here for Christmas events, you've got the Christmas at Sydney Town Hall organ concert at 8 p.m. It's $24.50 for adults, $19.40 for kids. So I believe that's going to be Christmas music. So I'll go through a lot more of what will be happening once I've gotten through everything else, so stick around. I'm just going to note right now, as I walk behind the IMAX, all I can smell right now is La Brasa, which is Brazilian barbecue, churrasco. If you ever get the chance, go there, the food is good. Okay, so overlooking Darling Harbour now, let's go through the stuff for that. So the 6th of December, depending on whenever you're watching this, is the Cockle Bay Christmas Spectacular. Cockle Bay is Darling Harbour. So from 4 p.m. till 9 p.m, you'll have Santa arriving on a jet ski, not a sleigh. He's going to have some elves on the water jetpacks doing flips and stuff. Finishing with some fireworks at 9. So the fireworks are every Saturday night at 9. So that's a perpetual thing. Now behind me, down there, the blue thing, it's the Christmas tree on the water. So that's 10 meters tall. That's all the information I'm getting on that one. So definitely come down tomorrow night. So next week though, so heads up, is the Christmas Festival at Tumbalong Park, which is down where the Sega World used to be. So that's Christmas Festival at Tumbalong Park, Saturday the 13th of December. So there's going to be performance from Lenny Pierce, who many people will know for the Wiggles remixes, Ms. Rachel remixes, and other, let's just call them bangers. There's no acoustic instruments used, so they're bangers. As well as Christine Anu, Zipra Anu, no idea who that is. And it's going to be hosted by TikToker Jaden Rodriguez. Again, I'm too old to know who that is. But so there's a hidden gem there. It's a gigantic bauble. So I'm going to go find out the other stuff, because I saw a lot of stuff on the website that stems right down towards Pancakes on the Rocks, and I'll get back to you. Alright, so the volume is so loud on the Spanish music over there that my glasses have adaptive volume turned on, and even they were struggling to keep up. But I could not hear my music over that. Also, two tidbits of information. The ICC, it's now called the TikTok Exhibition Center or Convention Center or something. Yeah, stupid name. But also, yeah, TikTok Entertainment Center. No. And also, Jimmy Yang is currently playing tonight, who anyone that's watched the show Silicon Valley will know as being Jin Yang. Later, Alec Bachman. Love the screen, hate the name. Alright, so the other side of Tumblong Park, down the Pancakes on the Rocks, there's nothing. Other than this permanent exhibition of lights, that's all you're going to get down here, other than the great feed from Pancakes. Alright, over in Barangaroo precinct itself now. So, if you head over where Tubby's estate is, opposite the Macquarie building, so where they film Anyone But You, you're going to find this giant reef. Now, if anyone's wondering, Anyone But You, opening scene, Sydney Sweeney runs down there into this cafe. Look out for a video on that soon. Hope to have it up in the next few weeks, depending on how the weather goes. I'm going to continue making my way over to Headland Park. There's supposed to be a few things over that way, and I'll check back in over there. Alright, down in Barangaroo, behind me at the Pier Pavilion, you're going to find the Pier Social, which is Thursday through Saturday from 4 p.m. until 9 p.m. On Saturdays it'll start at 3 p.m. So sunset drinks, live music. It's a pop-up bar. Yeah, so if you don't want to get into a fist fight with 40,000 people over at Martin Place, come here. And then just over my shoulder there, that Christmas tree looking thing, that's the Native Living Christmas trees, which is one of Barangaroo's headline acts for this year. So it's not going to be cut pines or anything, it is straight up actual potted plants making up a giant Christmas tree, which I'll show you in a second. So it's going to be made up of things like Banksias, Wallamai pines, coastal rosemary and stuff. So before I head over to the parkland, Waterman's Cove, to show you the swings, it's, I'm not sure if you can see that, but like, that's a pot there. This thing is an actual potted plant. Saw one down there, it's Wallamai. I'm not too familiar with what this is, but yeah. And those Christmas trees that can be dotted all the way around from the north end of King Street Wharf, Barangaroo, right through to the other end of Barangaroo itself. Alright, so now the wind's died down a bit. So there's a Move and Bed Cinema that's running this summer again. Check out their website for details. I didn't scan the barcode or anything. Also behind me you can see the shape of it. There's another one of those giant wreaths over near Barangaroo Station, right next to Headland Park. It's currently not lit up because it's 10:30 at night, so it's probably a little late. But back over where I did my last area, that's Waterman's Cove. Apparently there's supposed to be some bell swings that, you know, make noise when you swing in them, but I didn't see them. Not sure when they'll show up. I'm going to head up into Headland Park, see if there's anything shiny up there. Otherwise, straight over to the rocks, film that, and then probably do my closer over up at the observatory again. The lighting package on the Ferris wheel at Luna Park's pretty cool. Alright, I've made it down to the rocks now, so I'm walking just outside of where I think it's Spirit Gallery is, Pancakes on the Rocks. So the markets, they're taking place as usual, but you're going to get some Christmas specialized markets. So yeah, it's just the Rocks markets for Christmas, heavy focus on that. So at Jack Mundy Place, no idea where that is, there's going to be a 7-meter tall Christmas tree with native florals, you know, Banksias and models. Yeah, so laneways, the Rocks is full of them. I haven't done my big extensive video on the area yet, but there's a lot of laneways for people to explore. I found the Christmas tree. Yeah, there's heaps. So in the future I'll have a video on that. But in the meantime, do yourself a favour and just explore. You'll never know what you'll find. There's also, outside of the Museum of Contemporary Art on the Talawalada lawn, is Saturdays and Sundays from 3:30 till 6:30. There's free live music. No big names, but it's free music. So, you know, come down and check it out. It's also going to be the Laneway Cinema every Wednesday. Yeah, so check the websites to find out what movies will be playing, and you'll be good for that. Now, if you look up the Jolly Market, that's proper Christmas markets. There's going to be wooden chalets and fake snow. That starts next Thursday on the 11th of December. So if you come down this weekend, which is Good Things weekend, you'll get the markets and stuff. You'll have stuff down at Cockle Bay and all that, but you won't get some snow. So out here they're going less Aussie Christmas and more European winter, which is, you know, the stereotype that we've all grown up with basically. But yeah, I need food. I'm heavily considering Pancakes on the Rocks, and then I'll continue exploring. Alright, that's me for tonight. I need to use my bag as a microphone stand, otherwise wear it, because the microphone, the DJI mic 2 is being a dick. So, I started at Martin Place, knocked that out, went, you know, effectively a full lap. So, didn't quite get to see everything, because a lot of things are date specific. So, like, you've got the Cockle Bay stuff on Saturday the 6th. You've got stuff on the 17th, on the 11th. You've got Carols by Candlelight over at the Domain. That'll be a lot closer to Christmas. From the 17th, St Mary's Cathedral, which is the one over near the Domain that's right next to Hyde Park, that will have a light show every night. I can't remember the times for those, and I'm not looking it up because I'm filming this off the cuff. Yeah, so I suggest looking at the websites relative, you know, find out what's going on in the city as well as your local area. There's stuff in Chatswood. I think I saw something to do with Epping maybe. So look up, you know, Christmas in Sydney on Google and just follow your nose realistically. Yeah, so work out what you like, come and see what you want. Yeah, and if you found any use in this, please do like this video and subscribe. Last I checked, I'm only at 89 subscribers. I'd like to get that a lot higher, a lot quicker. That would really help me out. And yeah, don't forget to touch the native grass.